Please introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Professor Hamalan Justin Chatete. I'm the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Research at the Botswana University of Agriculture and Natural Resources. The government has started an initiative where they actually want the private sector and other companies, parastatals, to assist them in growing and helping the education sector through one initiative, BUAN Adopt a School. And so as Botswana University of Agriculture and Natural Resources, we have adopted Moeng College so that we can actually work with them and assist them in as much as we can as a university. And so we picked Moeng because it is actually now one of the schools they were piloting what we call the multiple pathway. Moeng College is specializing in agriculture, and so they are now specializing in some of the areas such as the livestock, dairy farming, as well as beef animals, small stock, horticulture. So now as a university, we thought this is one of the schools that we can actually partner with, because we're a university that specializes in agriculture and natural resources. So today what we have done is that we have come here to now formalize our relationship with Moeng College, and we've just signed the Memorandum of Understanding. Now, it is through this Memorandum of Understanding that we are now going to work with Moeng College in a much better and structured fashion. So there's going to be a mutual benefit between the two institutions. One, in terms of, say, on the students, Moeng, we are now going to be able to take these students, receive them in BUAN, and be able to take them through some of the various activities that we do, such that we can complement their studies here. If they are doing horticulture here, so in BUAN, there's a lot of horticulture that is going on there. So we'll be able to take them and attach them to some of these activities that are going on. So kibo piggery, kibo dairy, kibo beef animals, because we have a dairy farm out there. So they will have much better exposure. So having signed an MOU, we are saying now the students can actually now find their way to BUAN so that we can be able to expose them to that, so that they can learn more. So not only that, but there are some research work, at their level here. So they have an opportunity of actually now getting to work with some of the highly qualified members of staff in BUAN who are doing research in all these areas, so that we can educate these young minds while they are still at a tender age, so that we can sharpen them. Also, the teaching staff, Moeng, through this MOU, they are now able to work with the teaching staff at BUAN. So we have much better resources in BUAN. So here's an opportunity now for the teaching staff in Moeng College to be able to go to BUAN, then we can actually work with them. But they don't only have to go to BUAN. As BUAN Lerona, we are also going to be coming to Moeng, so that we can actually share ideas, help each other in many other different ways. More curriculum development, if they need to, inculcate whatever in their curriculum. So BUAN academic staff is out there to help. Now, the other thing is that the graduates, from 5, they actually specialize in agriculture. How did they advance their studies? It is the BUAN, relevant academic programs. These students they can actually go there and be able to proceed or progress in their academic ladder. So this is why this particular relationship, and this is why the signing of the MOU that we are doing today.
Yeah. Very commendable, sir.
Yeah.
But just briefly now share with us this 2-day event, the satellite workshop, what it entails.
Yeah, the satellite workshop today, this is actually, as you know, Botswana August, we celebrate what we call the science. It's a commemoration of science, I would say. So this is where now, I think we've heard of STEAM, the science, engineering, mathematics,
Yes,
arts
yes.
and mathematics. So this is where now we actually showcase the different activities that students are doing, be it the project, within this STEAM. So we get the students from different areas. They bring the project that they are doing in terms of these science and technology issues, where they come and interact amongst themselves, and we learn from each other. They make presentations of what they are doing. So they've innovations, they've done investigations, there's a lot of information sharing, there are public lectures that are going on. So there's quite a lot of interaction that is actually going on. And what we're doing is we're trying to sensitize and bring up to these young minds of science is one of the things that are very, very crucial, and it's something that can actually drive the economy. And we are saying the science doesn't just has to be seen or get known to be done only at tertiary institutions as universities. It's actually done even at a lower level, primary school level, junior secondary school level, senior secondary school level. So this commemoration, as Botswana repeatedly the month of August to commemorate this. So this is where we have an opportunity to actually bring these people to interact and be able to showcase the different projects. So here, through BUAN also, we have partnered the Botswana Vaccine Institute, what you call the satellite event. So the national commemoration, Pioneer Science, is going to be done in Tlokwen sometime towards the end of this month. But as a build-up towards that national event, what you call the satellite events, where smaller events are held in different regions, okay, in preparation for the big national. So in this particular case here, we partnered with the Botswana Vaccine Institute, this mini science day. It's a 2-day event. We decided, since we've adopted Moeng College, let's go to Moeng College and be able to showcase it. Let's take it out of Gaborone so that later on out there will touch the community, and it's such a wonderful feeling. So we've been able to pull up some junior secondary schools, some primary schools that you saw around. And as you look at the stores here, there's quite some nice display. Even the companies, they operate within the location around Moeng, around Ratol, even towards Bosorowe. They're actually even here, they want to showcasing. So this is actually bringing a lot of technology, the science, closer to the students. The laboratory type work, but even the industry, her company, the feed lot, they're actually out there in the market and doing the real thing. So now they come here and impart and impact their minds. So this is the whole essence of our day today.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Through this partnership, one could ask, in the next 2-3 years, what are the outcomes? Where do we see the vision, BUAN, le Moeng College?
Right. We expect significant growth. One, we expect to be able to influence the way they do their curriculum here, even the way they conduct the practicals within agriculture. We will be able to move into that. And even on board the natural resources part, because both agriculture and natural resources. But it's one of those things that we hope for in the coming years. We need to be expanding the agriculture that they're doing here to also get a touch of the natural resource aspect. Again, the multiple pathway, this agriculture here, it's meant to be a line, what you call a vocational education. So, we are currently now developing vocational education programs. These graduates, along their line vocational, rather than move from the vocational but transit into now the hard science type. So we have TVET institutions. One is called the Center for In-Service and Continuing Education, as an example. We have registered that as a TVET. So we're able to offer the program here at a certificate level. And me intentional we want to develop and accredit more programs. Because how we read TVET, you don't only end a certificate level. We read a certificate, we read your bachelor's degree, we read your master's and PhD, only along the TVET. Because that's a technical cadre. When they finish, they're job creators. There's a lot more hands-on, okay, within the curriculum as opposed to learning a lot of the theory, which is the one they don't worry if we get the conventional programs that we have. So we want to produce job creators. And hela ka intse ba tswa go mo moemo ba followile that particular path ya vocational. Even go BUAN, we are preparing the gore ba tswelele along those lines and advance up through qualification all the way up to PhD. But we'll be building these things gradually, over time. Yeah.
Okay. No, thanks.